Howdy, folks. I'm Brian,
I'm Amber.
and here's some Reddit. But before we begin, I just want to give you folks a heads up that this week, all the episodes are probably going to be short. Probably this week and next week, they're all going to be shorter episodes, like one story each. So sorry about that. It's just a time constraint type of thing this week. So, yeah, nothing I can do about it. I wish I could make them longer. But just giving you a heads up. So if you see short episodes, that's why. Anyhow, let's get started. Today's letter is titled, Am I the Jerk for Leaving My Best Friend and His Friends Stranded in an Unfamiliar City? So, for some background, my best friend has gotten into going to the Spartan races. He and a small group of his friends have started going to local ones, but recently heard about ones in another state where they wanted to go and compete in, but they didn't have anywhere to stay. So they asked me if they could borrow my truck and trailer. I have a tow behind camper for the weekend, and I said no. I wasn't comfortable with them taking my truck and trailer, but that I would drive them and the camper to the event. We made the 3 hour trip and set everything up in the area where the race was taking place the next day. Well, I have this habit of leaving my keys on a hook next to the door to my bedroom in a camper. Remember this. Come nightfall, I went to take a phone call outside and ended up wandering around the grounds for over an hour. When I got back to the camper, the door was locked, and I was told by my best friend's older friend through the window that there wasn't enough room for me in my trailer. So I reached out for my keys to unlock the door, but I realized that I had left them inside the camper on a hook in my room. So I called my best friend from outside, and all I was told was, Sorry, bro, nothing I can do about it. So I ended up sleeping in my truck for that night, which I had fortunately left unlocked by accident. Well, their race began at 8 a.m., and at 7, they came meandering out of the trailer and woke me up. No apology, by the way. So, while they were in the race, I hooked up my truck back to the trailer, closed and locked everything up, and then I waited just after they finished and started walking back to the trailer. Think really wide open field. When I saw them coming, I started up the truck and I drove off the property, with them chasing behind. I made the 3 hour trip back home, declining call after call. When I finally got home, I finally took my best friend's call. He started yelling at me, saying, Why would you do this? We have no way home now. I just said, Sorry, you shouldn't have made me sleep in my truck after I did this solid favor for you. He told me that there were better ways to handle this than by leaving them in an unfamiliar city with no way home. I think he ended up calling his dad to come and get them. Is he right? Was there a better way to handle this? I felt justified until he said that. I'm kind of doubting my decision now. Am I the jerk? Alright, folks, what do you think? Jerk or not the jerk?
I mean, not the jerk mostly, but there could have been better ways to handle it.
There could have been better ways to handle this.
Like, honestly, I would have just told them, like, I'm gonna call the police and say that you people have taken over my truck and have locked me out, and that would probably have gotten them.
So I think that there's certainly better ways to handle a situation like this, and I certainly think that OP could have taken several different avenues for this. They kind of took the petty revenge path here. I don't think that there was any real harm in leaving them, quote, stranded in the city. They had phones, they had the ability to call people, and also, hopefully, they had like money and whatnot on them. I mean, imagine they must have had like cash or petty cash or whatnot. So I don't know that they were completely stranded, but if OP left them without any resources at all, that's a little bit of a different, more mucky, murkier situation. So I do think that OP could have probably found another way to handle this situation, whatever method that they went about. So yeah. Anyhow, take care and good luck. Not the jerk. They're Spartan warriors, right? They should run home. And OP says, best reply so far. Come home with your shield or on it. Yeah, this should be an r/pro revenge. Not the jerk. Was there a more adult way of dealing with this? Definitely. Did they deserve to be treated like adults after the disrespectful, asinine, and childish stunt they pulled? No. These guys got what they deserved. I'm legitimately torn on this. I'm not convinced that there was a way OP could have handled this in which would have taught these jerks a lesson or have been better all told. Anything less than this would have likely led to these jerks feeling like they got away with their behavior and wouldn't think twice about doing it again somehow. if not OP, then to someone else. Adults need adult consequences, and I'm not certain anything less than this would have been a true consequence for them. Alright folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider giving me a like, and if you didn't, consider giving me a dislike. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a nice Sunday morning. I hope you have a beverage of some form or another.
I have a protein shake.
Amber has a protein shake. I have coffee, as I traditionally do in the mornings. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.